day is going awesome. As you can tell, my day is going sweetly. Oh my goodness, I have all of these cupcakes that Mom whipped off today. And do you want to say hi, everyone?
Hi.
Do you know what's so special about these cupcakes? What's inside?
It's a secret.
It's a secret. Tell them what the secret is so they know.
It's cookie dough.
Cookie dough. Some of you have heard about these amazing cookie dough cupcakes that we stumbled on. Guys, they are so easy. You mix up cupcake batter and then you drop cookie dough, raw cookie dough in it, and then a little bit more cupcake batter on top and bake them off. And what you can see here in the video is just a little bit. There's a ton here. So
I licked the cupcake batter out of the bowl.
He licked the cupcake batter. Hey, give us like a raised hand below. How many of you licked the batter out of the bowls growing up? Just curious. Okay, so you go find something to do while Mama finishes this up, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for revealing the secret.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And could I tell them one more thing?
Okay.
Maybe later.
You forgot. Okay, maybe if you remember at the end of Mama's video, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So guys, tonight, super easy dinner. We had, growing up, every Wednesday we had prayer meeting at church. And it was always the running joke, because my dad was a minister, that we always had spaghetti. And that would be because he would come down with his white shirt, button-down shirt, right? And it was always the running joke that Mom always made spaghetti on Wednesday because there comes Dad in his white button-down shirt. Oh no, we're eating spaghetti and Dad's gonna get it on him. Like every week, it never failed. It sounds a little corny, but wouldn't you agree? It's like those little corny family traditions that stick with you, and I don't know, it just makes me smile. So I thought it was so appropriate today that Mom and I were planning on having meatballs and marinara, that I wore a white shirt. Because then what Dad would do is he would get out a napkin, he'd be like, oh, well, we can't get the shirt dirty, and he would tuck it in his shirt collar and wear that napkin to protect his shirt every Wednesday. So I'm wearing white in honor of spaghetti and meatballs on Wednesday, and yes, we actually have prayer meeting tonight at our friend the Hoobler's home, so we're so excited, and that's why we have cupcakes. But I need to get this marinara whipped off, and guys, what I love is with our cooking blender, it makes it so easy to make homemade marinara. So like back when, oh goodness, everything was shutting down, I go to the store and the jars of, marinara sauce were gone. Like you couldn't find any, like they were empty. And I didn't even break a sweat because I was able to whip it off, no problem, homemade in my blender. And I'm gonna show you how easy it is, guys. Like ridiculously easy, okay? I think you're gonna love this. And the other cool thing is you're gonna be able to hide things. So if you are like me, and you might have a few picky eaters in your home, then you can hide these really great veggies in it and nobody has to know, okay? So let's get rocking and rolling here. So the blender is off right now. So on the side, there is a little, little switch. You just pop it up and then it's gonna light up blue, letting you know that he is on. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the lid off. You just slide it. Can you hear? If you can hear that, it just sings to you. It does not allow you to use the blender if the lid is off or if the lid is even slightly over. It has a sensor, and that is such a great safety feature, so you don't have to worry if you have littles in your kitchen or if you might get forgetful and accidentally turn on the blender and end up with a big mess. It won't let you use it, right? Yeah, that would be a big mess without the lid. So I love that. So guys, here's how you're gonna make this. We're gonna do a 1/4 cup of water, and again, if you don't have this cute little easy read measuring cup, oh my goodness, you gotta get it. It's just the sweetest darn little thing. And it does measure up to a 1/4 cup. Here, I'll show you. Right there, measure on the side, and it goes up to 4 tablespoons on the front. And the beautiful thing with our easy read measuring cups is you just measure up to the line. You can have them just setting down. You don't have to like be oogling like this. As soon as they hit the line, that's why they're on that funky slant. You're done measuring. And they did make sure the handle was a really nice silicone, so you get a good grip. Even if maybe you're working with something a little more greasy, you're still gonna get that sure grip for yourself, okay? So 1/4 cup of water goes right in. There we go. And now for the veggies. Guys, the recipe on Pampered Chef's website has you do 1/2 cup of carrots. It has you add some zucchini. But again, where you play with Eris's toy there, yeah.
I was renting his car.
Oh, well, that's cool. Okay, go find something to do, like I told you.
I remember.
We've got carrots. You can add anything, though. So I have some bell pepper in here. some mushrooms. If your family doesn't like any of that, swap it out. But again, think about things maybe you want to infuse into their diet that you want to hide, okay? Throw them in, okay, guys? So I'm going to take this nice big measuring cup of all these veggies. I'm going to dump them right in. Remember, my friends, because this blender is the highest horsepower on the market, like it pulverizes wheat berries, which is what we get flour from.
Mama?
Like, for example, if you had popcorn kernels, you could drop popcorn kernels in our blender. It is so high horsepower. Grind them down and make your own cornmeal. Like, that's it. So think about it. If you wanted to, you can drop whole tomatoes, skin, seeds, and everything in our blender. You don't have to use canned. You can use fresh. So some of you are like, wait a minute. I've been de-seeding and peeling tomatoes for all my homemade sauce. What the what? Yes. I mean, you can make ketchup and chili sauce. Guys, this is the bomb diggity, okay? It will pulverize anything you need to take down. It's a champ, okay? It is a champ. That's why I can make that homemade peanut butter in here like it's no one's business, because it'll just take down anything in no time, okay? So we have the 1/4 cup of water. I threw in the vegetables of my choice. I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of salt. That again is your discretion. It depends on what kind of dietary preferences you have, okay? So we're gonna do 1 teaspoon. You could do a Mrs. Dash if you want. We're doing the tried and true, like, original, like, love this, the Italian seasoning. Can we, like, how many of you love this? Does anybody here have this and love this? This Italian seasoning is like, yes, I get it. You can go to the dollar store and buy Italian seasoning, and it's meh. You buy this, and it's like, whoa! Like, people are like, did you go to the Culinary Institute of America? Your cooking just got so much better. And you're like, thank you. Maybe I did. And meanwhile, you're like, oh, it's the Italian seasoning. Thank you, Pampered Chef. So 1 tablespoon right in there. I will tell you guys, I have made this same marinara, and I've done our Greek rub in it, and it is spectacular. And sometimes I will mix them. Okay, so just a heads up on that. Now, the recipe does not call for this. I grew up with my parents making marinara, and they always added a little sugar, so I'm used to more of like a sweet marinara. Is anybody else out there like that? Like, that is just like our jam. We love a sweet marinara. So I am actually going to go ahead and I'm going to add, I do Weight Watchers, so I don't want to like bump up the points on this, so I'm actually going to do a little Splenda. And remember, sugar, if you tend to get heartburn after you eat, you know, a lot of tomato sauce, sugar will help reduce the acidity levels, so it will actually not increase that heartburn. So I'm just going to add about a 1/4 cup. That, again, is not in the recipe. That is your discretion. Now, I forgot to get out. Let me grab some garlic here. And I need to get my garlic peeler. Did I get that out? Oh, here it is. So we have the garlic, and I did a video recently, maybe you guys saw this, where I used the garlic peeler, but some of you may not have noticed that, okay? It kind of looks like a cannoli. I wish it had the cannoli filling. Wow, so good. It kind of looks like a cannoli. You can buy this separately. It's only like $8.50, guys. Like, this is a must in your kitchen, just saying. So what you do, I can't work over here because of all these cupcakes. So we're gonna take our garlic cloves, okay? And remember, I know I'm a broken record about this, but stop storing your garlic, your onions, and your shallots in your fridge. They don't like it. They will sprout faster. Just leave them out, guys. They really just like nice, even, dry environments, okay? So I've got my garlic here. I'm gonna pop it right here in the garlic press. There we go. And now we're just, or garlic press, I'm sorry, the garlic peeler. And we're gonna apply some pressure. Can you see? Back and forth. Can you hear the crunching?
Yeah.
Pop it out.
Loud and clear.
And look, he's all peeled.
Wow.
So much cheaper than buying the jars of the already peeled garlic. Like, seriously, guys. And this is a really fun thing. Adley, do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay, come on over. Let's take the skin out.
Yeah.
Okay, Mama's gonna pop that in. Okay, now. Okay, do it. Back and forth. Very good. Okay, now let's check. Let's see. There you go.
It's tiny.
It is a tiny one. Very good. It was even crushed. You kind of got your muscles in there a little bit. So do know you can have crushed garlic too if you let the kiddos do it. Here, do you want to do one more for me? Now this one's a little flat, so he might be a little wonky, but that's okay. There you go. Okay, that's good. Ooh, it shot right out. Look at that. So guys, see, you can totally get your kiddos involved in the kitchen. Let them have fun with this. If you're doing like the stuffed peppers with the garlic in the middle and like the prosciutto, and you've got to do a bazillion of them, again, get the kiddos, get the grandkiddos. It's such a fun little tool for them to utilize, okay? So we're just popping those whole garlics right in. The beautiful thing is if you wanted to roast those, if you don't slice into garlic and you roast them whole, they actually get sweet like candy, and then you can put them in dips and things. And oh my goodness, you can actually eat them just freehand. Mash them. You ready for this? Peel your garlic cloves. Roast them in your oven with a little olive oil on them, and then mash them with a fork when they come out. Dip your French fries in those. Oh, it is amazing. Just saying. Now, one other little thing I want to show you that is kind of a must for any time of the year is our crinkle cutter. We redesigned it. Some of you have the original version of this. We redesigned the handle. It's nice and ergonomic. Guys, this is just fun. Again, it's a great starter blade for littles. Because even if they were to hit themselves a little bit, it's not going to do damage like a chef's knife. Gives them a lot of respect for a blade. Gives a really fun result though with the crinkly wet, result. And you have to remember, if you're making a stew, fried potatoes, anything like that, if you give something nooks and crannies like that, like the ripples, it gives places for your spices to hide. So you're gonna have more flavor. Okay. So Adelaide, come here.
Yes. And I remembered what I was going to say.
Okay. So here, we stand off so people can see. Yeah, you stand there and I'm going to let you try. So guys, you can either use this up and down like that, okay? Or we can rock it, okay? Okay, so I'm going to hand this to you.
Okay.
And I'll come in so you can see the results. Can you see? How cool is that? I mean, think about it. If you did your... Well, there's one for the dog. You can do this on your potatoes, your cucumbers, bell peppers. I mean, really, the sky's the limit. We've even done it. Very nice, babe. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Now try rolling it. There you go. There you go. Very good. We have perfect. So do you see, guys, like, it was a blade. I'm comfortable with him using it because, again, even if it would have slid and hit his finger, we would not have, that dreaded, like, oh my word, half his finger's falling off, okay? It's a really great starter blade for those littles in your world. Again, to give them that respect for knives, because if they do get nicked a little, oh my word, we're bleeding a little, it shows them we have to be safe, we have to be smart. But again, it's not like you're handing them a huge, chef's knife or even a utility knife might be a little overkill. But what's really fun, guys, again, if you use this for all of your fruit or your veggies, like for your fruit and veggie platters for all of your holidays or anything, it's just fun, right? And it's so super easy to use. If you're having a couple friends over for like a little brunch, you can get a really gorgeous cantaloupe and then a honeydew. Do it straight down, take the seeds out and fill that with either just yogurt or you could do fruit dip. And then just let people get, like, they would actually get, like, you can, cut it again and give them those sections. But there they have their piece of melon right with something to dip it in. It's delicious. I've done that in years past, and it's fun. Yeah, Yum. So love the crinkle cutter. It's one of my favorite gifts to give as well because it's one of those just unique, fun tools, okay? So we have everything now in our blender ready to go.
Put the top on.
Put the top on. Again, if this is a jar, I know you guys can't see it, but on the screen right now it's saying to me lid. It's letting me know the lid is a jar. So we're just going to put this on. Now, what you need to know, why is our blender so spectacular? Again, It's the highest horsepower, and it has preset settings. So for some of you out there who are like me, you love or you need to have alternative milks. Maybe there's a dairy allergy, so you need to do the cashew, the almond, the oat milk, anything like that. This actually has an alternative milk setting. It comes with the bag to strain it off in. There's a smoothie setting. I use that every single morning. And let me tell you what, you love the smoothies, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I had a question about the blender.
Okay, yes.
Does it have enough horsepower to power a go-kart?
Maybe. Who knows? It's more for cooking. Anyway, okay, now you need to go find something to do. I've told you a couple times. Also, guys, with everything being preset, let's shift over to the cooking element, okay? So I'm going to do the heated puree for my sauce. So with that, I can do everything from mashed cauliflower that is literally like mashed potatoes. I could never get my mashed cauliflower to come out like mashed potatoes. I was like, all of you are lying when you say cauliflower like can be pureed like potatoes. This does it, guys. Oh my word, it's amazing, especially if you add a little cheese to it, okay? Also on here is jam. I mean, guys, I make jam like it's no one's business, and it's 3 ingredients. It's pectin, fruit, and sugar. Oh my, like seriously, so this thing can make peanut butter and it can make jam. You could be gifting people homemade peanut butter and jam for Christmas. Like, what? Hopefully tomorrow, my plan is, if not tomorrow, soon, to do homemade caramel sauce to show you guys homemade caramel sauce, which is finicky when you do it on the stovetop. It's so easy to burn, and then your whole batch is ruined. This does it. Alfredo sauce, nacho cheese sauce. Again, those things that are like so iffy, you could burn them easy on your stove. Nope. This has a sauce setting. So guys, do you see how easy this makes it? And when I'm done with the marinara, I will pour it out. We will have it with our dinner. And guess what? I'll throw 3 cups of water in there. The measurements are right on the side. A little detergent.
Okay.
And then there's actually a heated wash. It will wash itself. I mean, guys, does it get any better? Like, not only does it do cold things, it will cook things, and it washes itself. Like, oh my word, oh my word. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get this going. I'm gonna turn it to the heated puree. And I'm gonna start at the top because it's gonna be a little loud. Here we go. So this is what it does. It grinds, heats, 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 then it will grind some more, then it will add some more heat. This way, because if it did all heat, like full blast right away, it would burn, it would scald things. See, here it goes again now. And if you saw on my screen, it'll actually tell you the temperature. Right now, it's going 68 degrees, 69 degrees. Do you see? It's very well fine-tuned by Pampered Chef to know exactly at the precise moments when to grind again. And then apply the heat. So you're getting a really great product at the end. Now, once this is done cooking that, it will beep. That's when I will add my can of tomatoes. And then I'll do a quick pulse. Sauce is ready. Oh my word, guys, like how easy is this? Okay. Just gonna pause it for 1 second. I mean, guys, I don't know about you, like so easy. Like I don't have to buy jars of peanut butter anymore. I don't have to buy jars of jam. I just make them because it's easier to do that than run to the store. Like seriously, oh my gosh. And again, with the marinara, I can hide anything. I can fine tune it for my family's taste. So I will tell you, if you're thinking this blender needs to be in your life, you're like, holy snap, like this has to happen. We need to get together. We can get it ordered up to your door like that. Or maybe you're thinking you need to gift it to, you know, that relative or that daughter-in-law, or gift it to yourself. Guys, I am almost like pretty much booked for this year for parties. If it is out of your budget and you're just like, Grace, I really want it. And you're like, you could afford it if we could get it for you at 60% off. If that is your situation, please message me. I'm going to be on vacation all next week, so I would have to hear from you before then. But if that is your situation, I need you to message me tonight. And if I feel I can do any finagling with the other responsibilities and commitments I have in December, I will do my best to squeeze you in, okay? Because I'm really passionate about this blender. I was able to test it for Pampered Chef. It is just great. I mean, we make homemade hot cocoa in it, guys. That is like seriously stuff like from fine, amazing cafes in this blender. And I just want to get it in everyone's kitchens. So again, I can't guarantee that I could fit you in my calendar for December, but if you message me, just say, Grace, I really, 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 really want this, or I would love to gift this to my daughter-in-law or someone, but I need to get it at the 60% off. Again, I will see what I can do. No promises. Maybe we can make it happen for you. Okay? So guys, I need to go let this finish off. I have meatballs that I'm going to finish cooking off in our air fryer because why heat up my oven? Seriously, when I can do them in there. And you all have a great night. Thanks for watching.